Today we're going to talk about multiplication with three-digit multiplier and also with the copying partial product process. I already set up the problem. The problem says 5,943 times 246. From the previous lesson, you should know this first number is your multiplicand, and we set it down on the bottom. Now the next one, the second problem, the second number is your multiplier, which sits on the side. And the thing we need to be careful about is where the unit is. For your multiplicand is number 3, and our unit square started from here, so your number grows like this way. For your multiplier, 6 is your unit, also started from this unit square, so your multiplier grows like this way. All right, let's start to do it. Alright, so take a look. I already have all my partial product over here. Now I need to copy it down on my paper. The way how I copy it down started from my unit, which is my bottom row over here. This is your unit square. Do you remember where is your unit on the paper? This is your unit place. This is your unit place. I'm going to use the blue marker to represent our partial product, like this. So the first one is the first row is which would be our bottom one, the unit from the multiplier. First number says 8. Next one is a 5. I copy down right over here. Next one says 6. Next one is a 5. Next one is a 3. Now I am going to start it to do my second row. The second row is over here, and I'm going to write down over here. From the previous lesson, you should remember our second row is a blue square. That tells me, do I have a unit? No, I don't. So what do I need to do on the paper? I will need to put a 0 down to hold the space for it. Now once I put the 0 down, I can start to copy it because that is the tens, 2 tens, and there is the tens, so I write down 2 over here, followed by 7. Next, still the 7, then a 3, then a 2. Now I'm going to do my third row, which will be over here. Look at the third row. What color for your square? It's red. And do you remember that red is your hundreds? So where is my 100? Unit tens 100. It's over here. So my third row started with 100. That tells me, do I have a unit? No. So what do I do with my unit? Put a 0 to hold the space. Do I have a tens? No. What do I do? Same thing. Put a 0 to hold the space. Then started to copy down your first number on the third row, which is your 100. Now 6. Then the next one is 8. Then the next one is another 8. Then I have a 1 and another 1. Then I'm going to stop right over here. Okay, and I put a plus sign on the side to tell me their relationship right now is by adding together. I will use some material to check the answer, but right now let's do this. 8 plus 0, answer is the 8. Next one, 5 plus 2 plus 0, answer is a 7. The next one, 6 plus 7 plus 6, what is the answer? I see a double. 6 plus 6 is a 12. 12 plus a 7 is a 19. Remember how do you write your 19? 1 exchanging over, 9 stays down. I exchange it over here, not up here. I'll tell you why later. Now, the next one is these 1, 2, 3, 4 different numbers together. If I have a 1 plus a 5, that is a 6. 6 plus a 7, that's a 13. 13 plus an 8, that is a 21. How do I write a 21? 2 exchanging over, 1 stays down, right? All together, I know that if I put this 2 with the 8, I can make a 10. 10 with 3 is a 13. 13 plus 3 is a 16. 16, you write it down as 1 exchanging over, 6 stays down. Now, 3 numbers together, the answer is supposed to be a 4 here. I don't have anything up here. I simply bring this 1 down. And do you remember what do we do? Find your unit. Every 3 numbers put a comma to separate their families. Let's copy down our final answer up over here. Okay. Put a comma to separate the families, and I read my final answer as 1,461,978. Now I am going to start to do it with my material to double checking with my final answer. Once I finish with my partial product, I stopped. I copy it down on the paper. Once I finish doing everything on my paper, I am going to start to slide down all the number to the bottom row. And I will check my answer with the material. Okay? These two together, 2 plus 5, that's a 7. 6 plus 6 is a 12. 12 plus a 7 is a 19. Looking for my number 9. 19 together. This one exchange over because that is 1/10. These two together is a 8. 8 plus 8 is a 16. 16 plus another 5 is a 21. 21, that 2 is the 10s. Exchange it over. Next one, I see a 10. 13. 16. That's how you put your 16 down. That is your 10s. 10s needs to be exchanged. 1 plus 1 is a 2. 2 plus 2 is a 4. You have your 1. Nothing needs to be changed for this square. Double checking with my answer. Correct. And that's how you copy your partial product.